Hello, fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm Daphne, and I'm here today with some fun items that I got from the folks over at Diamondartgift. So I'm just going to jump right in. I've got a couple of off the canvas things, well, a couple of accessory things, I should say, not off the canvas, and then two canvases. So I'm going to save the canvases for last. The first one, you guys, I don't know if this is me being overly excited, but I'm always looking for different colors of wax because I think they're fun to play with. And so I saw this one and it said orange, and I was like, oh, I've never seen orange wax. But then after I ordered it, I was like, oh, did they just mean the container was orange? Yep. So, my fault, not theirs, because the container is obviously orange, but I thought I was going to be getting some orange wax to play with. Not a big deal. That's fine. Okay, so how many are in there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 plates of round wax that you get in this, even if they're not orange. And this was $1.99. So you get this cute little, like, I don't know, it looks like some kind of makeup container or something to keep them in. So yeah, cute. I'll figure out something to do with it. But, oh, I wish they had different colors of wax. All I found so far is red, blue, purple, and yellow. If you guys have seen other like standard colors, hook me up because I would love some. Okay, so there's that. And then this one was because it was a new kind of pen, and you guys, you know, I can't resist pens. So I didn't realize it came with all of these accessories. I thought I was just getting the pen and then some cool stuff. Tips, you know, I thought that was it. So I'm super stoked. I really love this pen. It's like resin and it's got like this ribbon of color on the inside that looks like waves. I love this kind of peachy pink color. So you just get the standard tips. It's got the single placer on one end, and then you get all of the other tips. So you get an angled placer, you get a straightener, a 3, a 7, and a 9. So you get all of those multi-placers, plus you get this fun thing and some double-sided tape. Now, for those of you who have not seen these before, I have some, not made particularly like this, but same example. The ones I have, they were the old green ones that, you know, you put it on here and then spun it this way. I think this would be actually a little bit easier to control. Put this in your pen, and then you wrap this wheel with your double-sided tape. So put it on, peel it off so it's sticky on this side, and then you can roll it in your drills, pick up your drills, and then place your drills. Now, I will say it depends on what drills you're using, what exact size they are, what the diameter of the wheel is. The one that I tried out when I was trying the wheels had 3 different diameters of wheels. And so, you know, depending on the size of your canvas, because there are minute differences, depended on how well they worked. But I got a cool pin, even if I wasn't expecting all this other stuff. So that's like a bonus. So all of this was only $2.99. So you get your little wheel if you want to use it, get the cool pin, and then all these tips for just $2.99. So pretty happy with that. Love getting new pins. Okay, and then the other 2 things that I have are kits. And guys, these are so, can't wait to see what these look like. Okay. Ooh, this one is nice and thin, so it's super easy to roll up. Love that. Okay, love that, love that. And the drills come in baggies. Look at those pretty drills. All right, standard kit, tool kit, boat, plate of wax, pink pen. So there's that. And then we get this very pretty, like, sunset flamingos. The flamingos are in profile, so you just see the silhouette, and then you've got this very kind of pretty pinky and teal colored background. I just thought this one was really pretty. So this one is 30 by 40, so let's measure. It is 25 by 35, so 25 by 35. And you guys know I love my flamingos. I'm still not sick of them. Still loving the pinks. So we get a schematic on both sides, 22 colors, and we do get the DMC codes on both, so that's good. And let me just bring this up a little bit closer. I don't see any colors that I think would give me an issue. The O's are not next to the D's, and they're different colors. R and B, probably not great, but they're not really next to each other. Most of the R's are up here and the B's are down here. So yeah, I think that looks good. So there's some nice color blocking here in the middle, and then some nice multi-placing elsewhere. This silhouette seems to be a lot of multi-placing, but there's some confetti in that one. So looks like a nice mix of both. That'll be good. Let's open our drills here and see what we get. So again, if you like working from baggies, you're all ready to go. Woo! There's some loose drills in there. Let's see if I've got a hole in my bags or if they're just, sometimes they just escape. The bags don't get closed quite all the way. Okay, so very pretty, like dark teal, dark blue. Ooh, that's like a berry color. That's pretty. A mauve. And then we get like a minty green, a bright green. Oh my gosh, look at this bright pink. A couple of stowaways from drills. That's from black, but very pretty pink. Oh, and there's that bubblegum pink. There's going to be lots of pink in here. There's a very like mulberry color, a dark blue, two more shades of pink, like a regular pink, and then a very like a bubblegum pink. And there's a dark pink. There's like a watermelon color, a very dark pink. Ooh, a purple, a light sage green, and then we get to a light gray, a gray, a dark gray, and then this is black and a very dark purple. So yeah, lots of fun colors in this one, and must have just been some loose drills because I didn't see any bags that were open. So let me put these back in here. Yeah, loving all the pinks in this one, and the flamingos are so stinking pretty. I don't know why I'm so enamored of flamingos recently. Oh, I think that was one of my hairs in there. Sorry. Okay. So this one, again, 30 by 40, and it was $4.99. So there's that kit. And then let's look at the other one. The other one, guys, so excited for all of these. Okay, let me get that out of the way. And let's see how much this one, oh, this is another, rolls up really thin and nice. That's cool. I love these really thin ones because you can roll them up so tight and then they relax so much more nicely, it seems like. Ooh, again, we get our drills and baggies. Love that. Standard toolkit, boat, plate of wax, pink pen. So we've got a standard toolkit for both. And in addition to the flamingos, we've got this very pretty heart. Now, I picked this one because it's kind of a graphic design, and also it's green. I mean, the heart is red and the flowers are red, but the background is green, which is not normally a color that I would go for, but yeah, I think it looks really cool. Okay, so this one is 40 by 30. So let's see what this one measures. This one is almost 35 by 25. Okay. And let's see, this one, we've got 20 colors. We do have our schematic on both sides, and we do have our DMC codes, so that's nice. It is nice and sticky. And again, just kind of looking on here to see, all right, do I have B's and R's next to each other? Ooh, oh no, there is an R. Okay, but the R's are red. So they're not next to the B's, which are down here, so that's good. G's are not next to O's, and the O's are red, so that's also good. Ooh, not so good. Is this a D? Yeah, a red D next to a red O. Slightly different colors, but yeah, you might need a light board for that. So I don't see anything else. The rest of the colors look really good. Okay, so let's see what drills are in this one. Okay. Again, in baggies. Love that. Okay. I like getting them in baggies just because that makes it easier for me to kit up, even though I don't keep them in the baggies. Okay, so we've got like a dark mauve, like a dark coral, a dark green, a light green, a regular green, and then a slightly darker green. So obviously lots of green in here. And then we get kind of a greenish gray, and that's a very dark gray. And then we get red and kind of an orangey red. Then we get a dark red, a peach, a yellow, red, another kind of sage green, a bright green, and then two more shades of red, a lighter kind of dark coral, and then a red, and then we get a light green, and of course our black, which for as dark as the outside of this picture is, that's not too much black, so that's nice. And again, you know, green just typically not a color that I would pick. Just not that there's anything wrong with green, but just not a color I would typically pick. So I wanted to try it. Try to expand my horizons when it comes to diamond painting, you know? Okay, so let me get these all back in here. Again, this one was a 40 by 30 and it was $6.99. So we've got our lovely green heart. We've got our pretty kind of sunset flamingos. We've got our, sadly not orange wax, but in an orange container. My fault for not checking. And then our very pretty kind of pinky rose colored pen. As always, I will stick links in the description box down below so that you guys can check these out along with any other items that might catch your eye. Before you leave, guys, don't forget to do all the things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot. Hit that subscribe button. That helps me out even more. And hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching.